My brother-in-law and I went fishing, and a couple of his friends met up with us down at South Lido Beach, the recreation beach. We were going. I have a big surf pole, and I go shark fishing with it. And we decided to go, and just normal night. We were moving around the beach, and then all of a sudden, I see a blue crab in the water. And I was like, "Oh, that's bait," but I'm not going to get it. So my brother-in-law Brandon went and got his friend to get it, and he handed me his fishing pole, and I didn't know there was a fish on it. So he goes to get the crab. I feel a tug on the line, so I go to set the hook, and the fish flies out of the water and hits me right in the face, the catfish. It almost was just like being poked in the eye really bad. And I guess maybe my body went into shock, but the pain wasn't completely tore you're screaming in pain, anything like that. And I mean, it's I've played hockey for years. I mean, I've had my knee tore up and stuff like that, and that was pretty bad. But this was more of a shocker than anything. I was just oh, just give me a minute, I just got poked in the eye real bad, it'll be okay. From what I was told from my doctor, it pierced my eye, and even to the point where when I was in the emergency room, the fluid was some of the fluid was leaking out of my eye.
I'm scared. Pretty much every emotion. I just see him sitting in a wheelchair, bent over. He's pale. He's got one of those puke things that they give him, and his eyes covered up. I had no idea what to even expect. He wasn't really talking too much, and every emotion, everything that you could think of that could go wrong is what I was thinking in my brain.
It was a Monday. I came home from work. We had dinner. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I go fishing with your brother?" She's like, "Nope, that's cool." So I was like, "All right." And then everything changed.
Yeah.
There was things I planned to do with my son over the summer, and not just him obviously, but the whole family, and that went swirling down the toilet drain. Now I'm in debt to how many thousands of dollars for medical bills, and I have an eye that barely works.
Yeah.
So
it's still crazy to even think about. All of this happened just from a fish.
Yep.
Hitting the eye. It's you never would have even imagined. So.
And get disability if your work offers it.
Yeah.
Get your short and long-term disability, because
apply for it. You never know.
Trying to save money because we don't have a lot of it, I was like, "Oh, I'll just get the basics. That's fine." Nope, wrong-o. Should have got short and long-term disability.
Yep.
So
that's what take it.
That's one thing I've learned from this is no matter how much it takes out of your paycheck, do it.